Hi, this is Joe Nichols. I'm back again with Representative Patty Fritz from District 26B. Hi, Representative Fritz.
Hello, Joan.
Welcome back to Capitol Update.
Thank you.
I know this has been a very challenging session, to say the least, and that there's a lot of discussions and concerns about decisions being made, and you in particular are really involved in the Health and Human Services debate, particularly when it comes to the proposed cuts, whether it be from the governor or from the legislature, on how those are going to impact our disabled community.
Yes, that is where I'm at today, Joan. And I serve on both the Health and Human Service Finance Committee and the Health and Human Service Policy Committee. So I get, they call it Hell and Human Sacrifices. And believe me, it is this year. It is with the cuts, of course, we're in a recession. We don't have the money. The revenues are down. People are unemployed. They're spending less. Doesn't look good, the forecast. It looks like that's going to continue for quite some time. And, for most of us who are okay physically, we will do what we have to do to survive. That doesn't really apply to those who are disadvantaged and disabled, who receive services from us and money for those services. And so in the Health and Human Services Finance Committee, we are charged with finding ways to cut and that budget, and those folks are in the budget, and they have been cut last year to the bone, and it's unbelievable that we would have to even consider cutting them again.
How much is being proposed to cut?
Well, we had, thank God that the federal money, the Healthcare Reform Act, does have some help coming, but that isn't here yet, but it is coming. So we were charged with making $154 million worth of cuts by last night in our DFL Finance, Health Finance Committee. And I couldn't make it. I could not make it because I could not cut the disabled community, nor the nursing homes. And the two of them, actually, I've carried in all of my bills, in my rate increase bills and benefits increase bills for them. I've always put them together and included them in the bills going forward. So I continue to carry them in my bills and in amendments that I'm having drafted this week, today, Friday, and then hopefully we'll have them on my desk Monday morning when I get here at 8. That will help me find some money or take some money from some other areas in the budget to help them, not to increase their rates, but to keep them where they're at.
To hold them harmless.
Exactly, exactly. And they are okay with that. They're, just wonderful people. It's a coalition, a coalition of parents and clients and other groups.
I understood you met with them, Standing Together Minnesota?
Yes. We had a press conference the other day here, and they were kind enough. I was there just down there to support them, and they asked me to come up and say a few words, and I did, and I wanted to get on record and out there that I'm with them. I'm standing with them and fighting with them and fighting for them. I'm an able body, and as long as I can, I will continue to fight and message that if there's any way that we can find even a small increase in a tax to give to, directly tie it to those folks for a certain period of time, a time that could sunset. I think it's a moral issue. The majority of people would be for that.
Are you finding a lot of support in the legislature?
I am. We have a group of representatives now, and we're reaching across the aisle, hoping to work together in a bipartisan way to do the right thing by these people.
Well, I will really look forward to hearing how that all develops when we meet up again in a few weeks. But until then, I know you're going home soon. The holidays are almost here.
Yes.
But is there anything you want to say to folks back home?
Well, I am looking forward to coming home. I think they are a little, tired of me saying that. I get homesick, but I don't get homesick. I appreciate my home and the town of Faribault and the folks, friends, family, and neighbors so much, especially when you're up here, and you're really fighting for them. and yourself and all of the people throughout the state. But you need a place to go back to refresh yourself. And I'm fortunate that I have such a beautiful place and family and friends.
I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks once you're back from being home.
Yeah.
Again, this is Representative Patty Fritz on Capital Update. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, good show.